And we are live. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are day 78 of 365 days of guitar practice. And for all of you returning folks, thanks so much for following along and this journey of this old man getting back into guitar. If you're brand new, I'm Jay Wills, and I post a video every day of my guitar journey and practice. I do practice other times of the day, but this is my little progress vlog of me learning how to play guitar after 22 years. So welcome. Today is solo Sundays, or shredding Sundays. I really can't shred yet, so we're going to keep it at just soloing for now. But yeah, welcome to day 78. Let's jam around a little bit, and got the Predator out today, dropped down a half step, so she's sounding kind of cool. Boss Katana running through a Peavey 2x12 on sound duties. More volume. I've been forgetting to say that lately. Getting all zoned out into the ether. We're going to go a little more crunch. Actually, we'll leave that there. We're going to play around with the preset today that I was messing with last night, that I'm actually sort of familiar with, and get back into some rhythm work, which is what I've been the grind rabbit hole now of learning guitar, is trying to keep tabs on what's going on behind me, because eventually, way down the road, I want to be in a band at some point in my life. So, you got to be able to stay locked in with that rhythm, and that is a challenge for all of you that do play in bands and have went through this process. We need some sound. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's way too fast. Way too fast. I have to slow these. That's like 175 as the preset. We got to go way down to like 95. Sometimes slower. We're going to go a little slower, actually. That's still super fast. It makes your butt pucker. It's too fast. And I'm going to use my cheat sheet over here for chords and where to start. This is on an A. Back and forth between A7 and D7. Alright, let's see if we can find some cool stuff and keep someone locked in with that backbeat. Ooh, hold on. rough at times and boring as hell. But that's how you get better. Fiddle around until it sounds cool. getting confused on my fretboard. So we're gonna close it out and do a little quick outro, and I will see you all fine folks tomorrow for day 79. Day 78 in the bag, and the grind keeps up tomorrow with day 79. Peace. See you tomorrow.